They called it the Whitewood Estate, a sprawling mansion nestled on a hilltop, overlooking the city, where champagne flowed like water and everyone wore secrets under silk and satin. The kind of place where money wasn't just spent, it was displayed, paraded, whispered into conversations like perfume. In the corners of this world, invisible hands kept everything shining. One of those hands belonged to Amina, the maid, mid-30s, West African, proud-spined and quiet. Her accent softened over years of swallowing her own voice to keep the job, and following a few steps behind her, always barefoot, always watchful, was her 12-year-old son, Malik. Malik didn't belong there. Not really. He knew it. So did everyone else. But every school holiday, when Amina couldn't leave him alone in their shared one-room apartment, she brought him with her. He was instructed to stay quiet, out of sight, away from the guests, to never touch, never speak unless spoken to, and especially never disturb the people who lived upstairs. But Malik was curious, painfully curious. He'd walk through the marble halls with wide eyes, his fingers brushing the smooth wood of antique banisters, the velvet of expensive curtains. He watched the guests with their gold cufflinks and practiced laughs. He memorized how they talked, how confidence seemed to pour from their mouths like wine. He didn't speak much, but his mind never stopped moving. Most afternoons, when the household settled into a sleepy rhythm, Malik would tiptoe into the sunroom. There, half hidden in the far corner behind a row of indoor palms, was an old chessboard, handcrafted ivory and ebony pieces gleaming under the sunlight. It belonged to the millionaire himself, Mr. Langford, a tech tycoon who built an empire out of software and stock. He played with guests sometimes, bragged about how he once almost beat a grandmaster, but when no one was around, Malik would sit there, quiet, still, reenacting famous chess games he had read about in borrowed books, memorizing moves, solving puzzles in his head. He had no board at home, no internet, but his mind built entire matches from memory. He wasn't just good, he was different. He saw patterns where others saw confusion. He'd spot mate in 3 scenarios just by glancing at a position. He understood silence, timing, anticipation. Chess wasn't a game for him, it was a language, one that made sense when the rest of the world didn't. But nobody saw that.